Good afternoon and welcome to Wilder Park for Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic here in Canyon, Texas, as we are just about underway. First pitch as the home team on the scoreboard at New Mexico Highlands faces off against Colorado State Pueblo. It's going to be Hunter Waugh on the mound for the Cowboys as he's in an early lead, 0-2 the count. As the leadoff man for Pueblo steps in, it's going to be the center fielder Noah Hennings. Both of these teams seeing their first action this season. As I talked to both of the coaches pregame, not a lot of time on the field in the past week due to the snow in various portions across both New Mexico and Colorado. This one hit into deep left center field, and the catch is going to be made by De La O. Out number one recorded for New Mexico Highlands as we take a look at the starting lineup for Colorado State Pueblo. Stepping into the box now, the second hitter, it's going to be the first baseman Reggie Williams. Following behind him in the 3 spot is going to be the catcher Brady Pruitt. In the 4 spot, the designated hitter Matt Shea. Batting 5th, the second baseman Ty Lewis. The first pitch is going to be low in the dirt, ball 1. Rounding out the bottom part of the order for Colorado State Pueblo. Batting 6th is going to be the shortstop Trey Vasquez. Batting 7th, the third baseman Kyson Howard. Batting 8th, the left fielder Tyson Pallett. And batting 9th, rounding out the order, is going to be the right fielder Brock Rodriguez. Count right now is going to be 1-2. As you can hear in the background, a very windy day here at Wilder Park. And a swing and a miss. First strikeout of the day for Hunter Waugh. As Waugh looking to get things going here early for New Mexico Highlands. Sophomore from Omaha, Nebraska. Has retired the first 2 batters. Next pitch is going to be swung on and missed as Brady Pruitt steps up to the plate. This one lined into left field. It's going to be a 2-out base hit for the Thunderwolves. First hit of the season for Colorado State Pueblo, as this will bring up the designated hitter Matt Shea. Shea, the 6-foot graduate student from Corona, California. Transferred from Chaffee College, sends the first pitch he sees into center field. De La O is underneath it, and that will end the inning. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We go to the bottom half of the first. You're watching the Bob Sloan Classic here at Wilder Park. When we come back,
we're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
And we're back here at Wilder Park, just about to start the bottom half of the first. As we take a look at the lineup for the home team, the Cowboys of New Mexico Highlands. Leading it off in center field is going to be Estevan De Lao. Batting second, the third baseman, Lubby Marujo. Batting third, the right fielder, Joe Kuhn. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jared Brown. Batting fifth, the second baseman, Brandon Baer. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jose Ayala. Batting seventh, the shortstop, Nathan Vetter. Batting eighth, the catcher, Reese Dunn. And batting ninth, the left fielder, Mason Wood. On the mound today for Pueblo is going to be number 16, Zach Pratt. Pratt, the sophomore from Belton, Missouri. Transferred from Metropolitan Community College. Standing at 6'3", 220. Looking to match his counterpart on the mound on the other side, as Waugh had a good first inning. Only gave up 1 and 2 out hit and a fairly quick top half of the first. First pitch is going to be above the zone, ball 1. There's De Lao, a busy man in the top half of the first. This one going to be called strike 1 at the knees. 2 fly balls hit to him in center field. As the wind continues to blow here in Canyon. This one called strike 2, a fastball on the outside corner. So the count 1-2 to De Lao. This one fouled back, as De Lao will stay alive at the plate. This one swung on and missed, a curveball. As the leadoff batter is retired. This will bring up the third baseman, Lubby Marujo. Marujo, the freshman from Las Vegas, New Mexico, hometown kid from New Mexico Highlands. Takes the first pitch. It's going to be a called strike 1. This one just off the outside part of the plate. Count is even now at 1 apiece. Was talking to New Mexico Highlands head coach before the game, Bobby Applegate. Check that. It's Shannon Hunt, Applegate, the head coach for Pueblo, as the play made down the first base line by Reggie Williams. 2 down, as this will bring up the right fielder, Joe Kuhn. He said before the game, as the first pitch swung on and missed, that New Mexico Highlands has not been on a baseball field in about 8 days due to snow. Something that has been a similar theme here for not only West Texas A&M, but Colorado State Pueblo as well. All 3 of these teams being displaced at least once due to snow. This one foul down the left field line, rolling all the way into the corner. So the count's going to be 1-2. Something else Coach Hunt mentioned is that it's almost like the anticipation of finally being able to play baseball again. After being cooped up so long, he and his guys are just excited to be able to play, as all they've played thus far is their own team. Again, a couple of inter-squad scrimmages the last time this team was on the field. So he's not necessarily too worried about the outcome of the game. He's just trying to see where his team is at, as that's going to be strike 3 called. Kuhn goes down looking. And that will be all here in the bottom of the first. Still nothing. As we take a quick break, we'll be right back here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network after this.
How do you make something that's already fresh even fresher? By adding fresh new things, like crisp pico de gallo for a little kick, and creamy cilantro lime sauce for that extra whoa. And pepper jack cheese because, of course, all on top of 2 fresh beef patties, or with chicken on a brioche bun. Whataburger's limited time pico de gallo burger and new pico de gallo chicken sandwiches. Good thing for fresh things. Good thing there's Whataburger.
Welcome back to Wilder Park here as it's game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic here in Canyon, Texas. A very windy day at that. As we move on to the top half of the second. Still nothing. A very quick first inning from both sides. The Cowboys go down to 1-2-3. And Pueblo in the top half of the first did get a 2-out base hit. However, nothing to show for it. First pitch is going to miss inside, ball 1. As it's the second baseman, Ty Lewis, leading off. Due up this half, it's going to be 5, 6, 7. Lewis, Vasquez, and Howard. Called strike 1, evens things up. As Waugh delivers again. This one a check swing, foul down the left field line, but out of play. So the count 1-2 on Lewis. Lewis, the 6-foot senior from Pleasant Grove, Utah, fouls off another 2-strike pitch. So the count to stay where it is. Waugh now delivers. This one lined over the second baseman into right center field. It's going to be a base hit for Ty Lewis. Leadoff single here to start the top half of the second. So bring up the shortstop, Trey Vasquez. Vasquez, the 6'1" redshirt junior from Greeley, Colorado. This one ripped into left center field. It's going to be a base hit. It's cut off in left. And we'll hold the runner at second. Back-to-back base hits here for Pueblo as they look to get things rolling. This will bring up the third baseman, Kyson Howard. A good play out in left by Mason Wood. As he's able to keep Lewis at second, able to cut off a ball hit hard into the gap. So Kyson Howard stepping in, looking to get the first runs on the board for either team. Pitch is high and inside. And it looks like that pitch is going to hit him. Not exactly sure if it hit him or the bat. It was very close. However, home plate umpire rules hit by pitch as the bases are now loaded. Nobody out here for the Thunderwolves. Head coach Shannon Hunt is going to ask for an appeal, so we'll see, as there will be a short umpires meeting in between the mound and home plate. Again, if you're just joining us, Alex Kipp for bringing you the action this weekend, as we have 3 games in a round-robin style bracket here in the Bob Sloan Classic. Game 1 is right now. New Mexico Highlands, the home team, against Colorado State Pueblo. As the Thunderwolves will then play Game 2 of a doubleheader against West Texas A&M. That game scheduled to start roughly around 3:30. And then one more game tomorrow at 1 o'clock, as it will be New Mexico Highlands versus West Texas A&M to conclude the Bob Sloan Classic tomorrow afternoon. So the call will stand. Bases loaded, nobody out. First pitch, off speed, called strike 1. As Tyson Pallett stepping up to the plate. Bases are loaded, nobody out. Corners just a step off the grass. Middle infield is in. The next pitch from Waugh, hit in the air, center field. De La going back. It's over his head and at the wall. 1 run will score. Now 2. A third being waved. The throw in, not in time. It's a bases clearing double for Tyson Pallett. As Colorado State Pueblo strikes first. 3-0 here in the top of the second. As this will bring up the right fielder, Brock Rodriguez, with another man in scoring position. Still nobody out. First pitch, bunt is down but foul. Oh, 0-1 the count. Top of the order due back up, as Noah Hings waits in the on-deck circle. This one gets away from the catcher, Dunn. And a runner will move up to third base. A good pullback there from Rodriguez. As the wind continues to blow here in Canyon, looks like that one gave De La in center some problems. This one swung on and missed. Fastball high and inside. The count is 1-2. Runner on third, nobody out. Waugh coming set. And the pitch. Popped up. Right side. Bear underneath it. Makes the catch. No tag. Rodriguez will fly out. First out here in the top of the second, as this will bring up the center fielder Noah Hennings. Flew out to deep left center field in his first at bat. First pitch low and inside, ball 1. This one, like a slider from Waugh, just misses the outside corner of the plate. 2-0. This one grounded down the left field line. Past the diving Marujo. 1 run will score, and Hennings in with a stand-up RBI double. That ball, a hot shot down the left field line. And it's a 4-0 lead for Pueblo, as this will bring up the first baseman, Reggie Williams. Walk coming set, the first pitch above the zone, ball 1. Again, if you're just joining us, it's game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic between Colorado State Pueblo and New Mexico Highlands. 4 runs have already come across here in the top half of the second, as the Thunderwolves continuing to threaten runners in scoring position. Off-speed pitch going to be called strike 1. Coming set again. 1-1, misses low. So the count 2-1 on Williams. This one popped foul out of play. Count even now at 2 apiece. Again, Williams struck out swinging in his last at-bat. This one's going to get by Dunn once more, and a runner will move up to third base. Full count now on Williams. Williams coming off a career best season. Hit .384 last year for the Thunderwolves. Also had 11 doubles. As he draws his first walk of the year. Runners on the corners now as we have time called. Pitching coach Jay Smith going out there to talk to Waugh, along with Dunn, the catcher. Might have somebody going down to warm up in the Highlands bullpen. Was talking to New Mexico Highlands head coach Shannon Hunt before the game. Something that he mentioned that was something that he wanted to see them do well is to just throw strikes, avoid walks, make the other team put the ball in play. So far, only one walk and a hit by pitch for Waugh. However, the Thunderwolves have found plenty of gaps thus far. Five total hits, 2 doubles, 4 RBIs for Colorado State Pueblo. This one popped up. is going to stay in. It will, but hit off the net. So the count 0-1 to the catcher, Brady Pruitt. This one popped foul out of play again. Landed on top of the press box. As Waugh ahead in the count 0-2. Another one popped foul out of play. So the count staying where it is. Waugh coming set. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch there from Waugh. So Pruitt goes down swinging. 2 outs here in the top half of the second. First pitch fouled off down the right side out of play. Shea flew out to deep center field in his last at-bat. Steps in with runners on first and third, 2 outs. Off-speed pitch, the throw down to second. Is it in time? It is! A caught stealing will end the top half of the second. However, not before Colorado State Pueblo puts up 4 runs on 4 hits and 1 man left on base. We go to the bottom half. You're watching more of the Bob Sloan Classic right after this.
This is a walk-on athlete. They train longer, put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
Joints begin to fail. It's more than an inconvenience. The relentless grinding pain slows you down and can even stop you from doing the things you enjoy in life. At Physicians Surgical Hospitals, our skilled orthopedic experts are using advanced robotic surgeries to get you back to being you sooner with a less painful recovery.
And welcome back to Wilder Park. Jared Brown leading things off for New Mexico Highlands, as the first pitch is going to be a called strike 1. This one swung on and missed as the count now 0-2. Zach Pratt has done well so far on the mound for Colorado State Pueblo. As 3 up, 3 down goes Brown. This will bring up the second baseman, Brandon Baer. third strikeout of the game already for Pratt. First pitch to Baer, swung on and missed. As Pratt really seems to get things going here. Retired 4 consecutive batters to start the game, 3 of them on strikeouts. As the count now 1-1. This one hit into right center field. Looks to be extra bases for Baer. Bouncing off the wall, the throw into second, not going to be in time. First hit of the ball game for New Mexico Highlands. And it's going to be a 1-out double, as this will bring up the designated hitter, Jose Ayala. The Cowboys looking to get some runs back after giving up 4 in the top half of the second. First pitch, it looks like it was a check swing, but foul tipped. 0-1 the count on Ayala. He steps in, a runner on second, 1 out. Pratt the 0-1. This one misses just above the zone. Count even now at 1 apiece. Again, Brandon Baer standing on second after the 1-out double. 1-1 inside. Ayala jumping out of the way of that one. Ayala, the freshman from Panama, stepping in. As another pitch misses inside. It's going to be 3-1. We'll see what happens from Pratt and if Ayala has the green light. 3-1, catches the outside corner, called strike 2. Ayala thought it might have been ball 4, however, he will come back to the plate. Full count. Ayala is down a little bit. Might have taken a foul ball. Going to be checked looking at the side of his face. Hopefully he is all right. Training staff going to be looking at Ayala right now. As of right now, full count, 1 out, runner on second. 4-0 the lead for Colorado State Pueblo. It seems to be just an unfortunate foul ball that came back and hit Ayala. After being checked out by the training staff. Looks like he's wiping part of his face. Might have gotten a little bit of a cut from the stitches of the ball. However, he has been given the okay, as it looks like he'll step back into the box. And yeah, it looks like I can see there's a little bit of a cut right below his right eye. However, he steps back in, full count. Runner on second, Pratt delivers. And strike 3 called. A good pitch painting the outside corner from Zach Pratt. 4th strikeout of the game for Pratt, as this will bring up the shortstop, Nathan Vetter. Vetter hitting in the 7th spot today, making his first plate appearance. First pitch misses low, ball 1. Vetter, the junior from Tampa, Florida. Watches this one just missed the zone, 2-0. Again, so far this game being dominated by the Thunderwolves offensively and defensively. As this one's going to be fouled out of play. 4 runs on 5 hits. 1 walk and a hit by pitch for Pueblo. Meanwhile, they've held New Mexico Highlands to only 1 hit thus far. The double from Brandon Baer, as this one misses low, 3-1. And 4 strikeouts thus far from Zach Pratt, as he's done a great job on the mound for the Thunderwolves. This one skied in the air, left side. It's going to be made. The catch from Vasquez will end the inning. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left on. We go to the top of the 3rd. The Thunderwolves lead 4-0. We'll be back on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network for Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic after this.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
Welcome to Shimon Dental Group, where every day we're excited to see our patients and treat them like family. We are dedicated to providing you with the highest quality care in a friendly and comfortable environment. Shimon Dental Group's patient-focused philosophy puts your needs front and center.
We are constantly investing in leading-edge technology. Innovations that speed the treatment process and improve aesthetics. We're expanding the breadth of our cosmetic and restorative services through training to provide the best possible outcomes.
Just with the level of commitment that they show to taking care of my family and I, it's absolutely unmatched in this town, so I've been very happy with them.
Brightening smiles for more than 3 decades.
Contact Shimon Dental Group for your appointment today.
And welcome back to Wilder Park for Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic. Alex Kipfer bringing you the action today, as it's been all Thunderwolves thus far through 2 innings. We're into the top of the 3rd, and Colorado State Pueblo leads 4-0. Hunter Waugh still on the mound. As Matt Shea steps back in, was at the plate in the top of the 2nd, before Reggie Williams got caught stealing to end the inning. First pitch is going to be a called strike 1. This one high and inside, count even at 1 apiece. Shea currently 0 for 1 on the day. This one swung on and missed, 1-2. This one misses high and outside, 2-2. Waugh delivering again, off speed, swung on and missed. A good curveball from Hunter Waugh retires Shea. Leadoff man goes down swinging here to start the top of the third as this brings up the second baseman Ty Lewis. Lewis got things going for the Thunderwolves in the top of the second when he led off with a single into center field. First pitch to Lewis misses the zone, ball 1. This one hit down the right field line. It's a base hit as Lewis now 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles. One of the few returners for Colorado State Pueblo coming into this season. As this will bring up the shortstop Trey Vasquez. First pitch going to be called strike 1 to Vasquez. Again, coming into the season, the Thunderwolves picked to finish 5th in the RMAC Conference in the preseason poll. This one grounded to short. It's off the glove of Vetter into center field. Lewis going to be held at third. Vasquez making it into second. It's going to be an E6, the call. So runners on, second and third, 1 out. So bring up the third baseman, Kyson Howard. Again, going back to the preseason poll for the Thunderwolves, picked to finish 5th. Tied with Colorado School of Mines as this one skied into right field. Kuhn underneath it. He'll make the catch. Throw back to second, not in time, as it'll be a sacrifice fly for Howard. Head coach Bobby Applegate in his first season with Colorado State Pueblo. Named the head coach in the summer of 2021, just before this school year started. Was the assistant coach at Navy for the previous 7 years. Talked to him before the game. Said he was excited as he's got a lot of new players, a new staff. A lot of upperclassmen and a lot of newer freshmen. Big age gap for the majority of his team. Says he's excited to see where he can take this team and how well they perform. As this one's fouled back into the net. One of the things that he harped on when I was talking to him pre-game today is that he's looking to build a new style of baseball, his own style here with the Thunderwolves. And so far, it looks to be working out for him. I was talking about being aggressive and playing quick. And so far, that has rung true. They have 5 runs already here in the top of the third. Another man in scoring position, 2 outs. This one going to be fouled off down the right side, out of play, as the count stays at 1-2. And Tyson Pallett, the man who started all the scoring at a bases clearing double back in the second. This one swung on and missed, however. The off-speed gets Pallett, as that will end the top half of the third. Another run on 1 hit, 1 error from Highlands. As we go to the bottom half, Pueblo leads 5-0. We're going to take a quick break as you're watching more of the Bob Sloan Classic when we come back.
Welcome to MetaDrive Pharmacy, Canyon's hometown pharmacy for over 32 years. We greet you by name, and our pharmacists take the time to counsel you and answer all your questions. Our Health Mart Pharmacy specializes in serving our community with fast, friendly, professional service and the highest quality medicines and health products. We accept most insurance plans, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer free in-town delivery to your home or business. Come visit us for all your healthcare needs.
This is what a new heart valve looks like. This is what a bypassed artery looks like. And this is what a repaired aortic aneurysm looks like. The BSA Heart and Vascular team is here to help you live life to the fullest. From our state-of-the-art cardiac technologies to our dedicated heart specialists, our goal is to help you take the very best care of your heart so you can enjoy everything else that matters to you. BSA for life.
And welcome back to Wilder Park. Alex Kipfer bringing you the action today, as it's game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic here between Colorado State Pueblo and New Mexico Highlands. To lead things off for Highlands, it's going to be the catcher Reese Dunn. First pitch is going to be called strike 1. Next pitch catches the zone as well, 0-2. Pratt has pitched very well here for the Thunderwolves through 2 innings. This one misses the zone, 1-2. Pratt so far only given up 1 hit. Strike 3 called. Pratt painting the outside corner once again, as the leadoff man is retired here to start the bottom of the third. First pitch just off the outside part of the plate, ball 1. Mason Wood stepping up to the plate. This one swung on and missed. Count even now at 1 apiece. Estevan De Lao waiting on deck. This one misses high and inside, 2-1 now. Pratt working quickly for the Thunderwolves. 2-1, swung on and missed, as the count even now at 2 apiece. Pratt, the sophomore from Belton, Missouri, rolling so far today. This one called strike 3 once again. Fastball at the knees, and Wood will strike out looking. First 2 batters in the third retired on strikes. 6th strikeout of the game for Zach Pratt, as the top of the order back up for the Cowboys. First pitch to De Lao, called strike one. Pratt has done a great job thus far, changing speeds and location to keep hitters off balance, as this one just unable to find the outside corner. Something that he has done very well from the beginning of the game is locate his fastball, as this one misses low and away. 2-1. Having good location on his fastball and able to use it to strike hitters out, especially deeper into counts, has really set up some of his other pitches, as this one is going to come in and the catch is going to be made by Rodriguez. And just like that, 1, 2, 3, go the Cowboys. We go to the top half of the fourth. 5-0 the score here in favor of the Thunderwolves. You're watching Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network when we come back.
Got the looks, the style, the performance. Your new car is everything you always dreamed of, and now it's here. First Financial Bank was happy to help put you behind the wheel with a new car loan at a competitive rate and fast, friendly, local approval. It's service that just comes naturally to us, much like a love of tradition comes naturally to you. First Financial Bank, you first. Member FDIC.
Jenkins Doors and Windows began serving the Texas Panhandle in 1927, and we take pride in being a part of your neighborhood. We don't use false promises or gimmicks. We simply offer quality doors and windows at a fair price, and we stand behind every sale. Jenkins is family owned and operated, and proudly continues the traditions of quality and excellence that started over 80 years ago. Call us at 372-4336 or stop by our showroom at 820 West 6th and let our knowledgeable staff help you pick out the perfect doors and windows for your home.
And welcome back to Wilder Park. Alex Kipfer bringing you the action today as we have a new pitcher on the mound for New Mexico Highlands. Checking their roster here. It's going to be Jadrian Martinez, left-handed sophomore from Belen, New Mexico. He's in to face 9-1-2 for Colorado State Pueblo, as they've jumped out to an early 5-0 lead. So Brock Rodriguez stepping in here to lead off the fourth. Flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch above the zone, ball one. Rodriguez thus far one of two Thunderwolves that have not reached base safely thus far. However, in a good position right now, ahead in the count 2-0. Fakes a bunt, pulls it back. The count now 3-0. Nobody warming up in the Thunderwolves bullpen. Martinez coming set. Called strike one. Fastball catches the outside corner from the lefty. And that's a called strike two. Rodriguez thought it might have been ball four. However, he comes back as the count now full. Martinez working from the stretch. Payoff pitch fouled off down the right side, way out of play. strike 3 called. Second strikeout in a row for New Mexico Highlands as Wah finished the end of the third with 1. They start the fourth with 1. 5 total strikeouts on the day as the top of the order due back up for Pueblo. First pitch misses outside, ball 1. As Noah Hennings stepping back into the box. 1 for 2 today. RBI double down the left field line in his last at bat. He's ahead in the count 2-0. This one going to be called strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt. Swung on and missed. 2-2 the count now as Reggie Williams waits on deck. This one fouled back as the count will stay where it is. Again, if you're just joining us, Alex Kipfer bringing you the action today. Top half of the fourth as Colorado State Pueblo leads 5-0. This one going to be swung on and fouled it once more. Again, going back to that 5-run Pueblo lead, 4 of it came in the top half of the second. The big hit, a bases clearing 3 RBI double by Tyson Pallett. This one's hit in the air, center field. De Lao coming in. He'll make the catch. 2 men down here in the top of the fourth. As this will bring up the first baseman, Reggie Williams. Nobody on, 2 outs for Williams as he steps in. Drew a walk in his last at bat. First pitch misses outside, ball 1. Next pitch misses the zone as well, 2-0. Called strike 1. This one hit back up the middle. The throw back moving towards first, not going to be in time. As Bear was able to get there, but good hustle from Williams out of the box. It's going to be an infield hit. This will bring up the catcher, Brady Pruitt. 1 man on, 2 outs. First pitch, outside, ball 1. This one swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. Another pitch misses the zone. Martinez is ready. This one going to be fouled off back to the net. Count even now at 2 apiece. 2 outs, runner on first, top of the 4th. Pruitt 1 for 2 today. This one grounded into left field. It's going to be a base hit. Another 2-out base runner for Colorado State Pueblo. Second hit of the ball game for Brady Pruitt. As this will bring up the designated hitter, Matt Shea. Shea 0 for 2 today. Fly out and a strikeout. As Martinez will step off the mound and reset. Off-speed pitch is going to be called strike 1. That one catching the outside corner of the plate. This one misses the zone. Count even now at 1 apiece. One swung on and missed. Another off-speed pitch from Martinez as the count now 1-2. This one swung on and missed. Strike 3. Shea goes down swinging for the second time today, as that will end the 4th. No runs on 2 hits, no errors. 2 men left on for Pueblo. We go to the bottom of the 4th. The Thunderwolves lead 5-0. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching the Bob Sloan Classic. When we come back,
joints begin to fail, it's more than an inconvenience. The relentless grinding pain slows you down and can even stop you from doing the things you enjoy in life. At Physicians Surgical Hospitals, our skilled orthopedic experts are using advanced robotic surgeries to get you back to being you sooner with a less painful recovery. We're doing more than restoring joints. We're restoring lives.
and welcome back to Wilder Park. Alex Kipp for bringing you the action today. And Zach Pratt still out on the mound for Colorado State Pueblo. First pitch to the leadoff man, Levy Marujo, fouled off. Count is 0-1. Next pitch, a fastball that just misses the outside corner. Count even at 1 apiece. Marujo 0 for 1 today. As this one's sent in the air, center field. Going back is Hennings. And he will make the catch. Leadoff man is retired. This will bring up the right fielder, Joe Kuhn. As Kuhn steps in today 0 for 1, struck out looking back in the first. First pitch going to be called strike 1. This one swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch there from Pratt. (0-2) gets by the catcher Pruitt. However, this one misses low. So the count 1-2. Pratt delivers again. Off speed, misses low. 2-2. Looks like we finally have some action in the Pueblo bullpen. As this one's hit in the air. Off the wall in left center field. Kuhn going for 2, and he's in with a 1-out double. That one crushed into left center field, one hop the wall. As another man in scoring position. First time since the second inning for New Mexico Highlands. This will bring up the first baseman, Jared Brown. Warming up in the bullpen right now for the Thunderwolves. That's going to be number 24, Edwin Corrales. First pitch to Brown, swung on and missed. So the count 0-1 on Brown. As the wind continues to blow here in Canyon. Off-speed pitch called strike 2. Runner on second, 1 out. Pratt will step off and reset. The 0-2 swung on and missed. Second strikeout of the game for Jared Brown. As this will bring up the second baseman, Brandon Baer. 7 strikeouts thus far for Zach Pratt. Is the only other man to get a hit off of him today. Steps into the box. First pitch, a big curved ball dropping into the zone for strike 1. Again, Baer had a 1-out double back in the second. However, was stranded on base. As this one's hit high in the air down the left field line. Drifting foul. Is the catch going to be made? No, it is not. It looked like Pallett stumbled a little bit down the left field line. However, no harm, no foul for the Thunderwolves. As Pratt is ahead in the count again, 0-2. Runner on second as the Cowboys look to get on the board. Pratt coming set. The 0-2. Above the zone, ball 1. Jose Ayala waiting on deck. Check that. It looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter waiting on deck. It's going to be number 15, Eric Pappas. Good block there from Pruitt as that pitch was in the dirt. So the count 2-2. who delivers this one on the ground to short. Vasquez has it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and that will retire the side. No runs on one hit, no errors, and 1 man left on for the Cowboys. We go to the top half of the 5th. New Mexico Highlands leads 5-0. We'll be back with more of the Bob Sloan Classic when we come back.
80 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 9 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Bucks! And welcome back to Wilder Park. Alex Kipfer bringing you the action as it's Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic between the New Mexico Highlands Cowboys and the Colorado State Pueblo Thunderwolves. So far, it's been all Thunderwolves here through 4 innings as we're starting the top half of the 5th. 5-0 the lead for Pueblo. And in to lead off is going to be the second baseman, Ty Lewis. And Lewis played a key role on the team from last season. Hit .348 in 2021. 11 doubles, 3 home runs. On the team high 33 RBIs. First pitch to Lewis, misses the zone, ball 1. Lewis starting the day off well. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. And he looks to make it 3 for 3. If it's fair, it is. It's going to be a ground rule double as that one bounces off the foul pole down the right field line. As Ty Lewis now 3 for 3 on the day. Has also scored both times he's gotten on base, as this will bring up the shortstop Trey Vasquez. Vasquez stepping in, a runner on second, nobody out. Martinez still on the mound for New Mexico Highlands. The bunt is down, Martinez fields it. Throw to first is in time. Sacrifice bunt is going to move Lewis to third, as this will bring up the third baseman, Kyson Howard. Two plate appearances today, was hit by a pitch, also has an RBI sacrifice fly. Runner on third, 1 out, the infield is in. First pitch, a big swing and a miss. Owen won the count to Howard. Martinez delivers again. This one lined right at the shortstop, Vetter. Heads up play as Nathan Vetter records the second out so far. Tyson Pallett stepping in, 2 outs, runner on third, infield at normal depth. First pitch, grounded in the hole into left field. It's going to be a base hit for Pallett. 4 RBIs so far today for Tyson Pallett. as he reaches base safely for the second time. Again, had the 3 RBI double into center field back in the second that broke the game open for the Thunderwolves. And then an RBI single on the first pitch he saw with 2 outs here in the 5th. As this will bring up the right fielder, Brock Rodriguez. First pitch misses just a little bit low. So the count 1-0. Rodriguez 0 for 2 today. A fly out and struck out looking. His pitch misses the outside corner, 2-0. Noah Hennings waiting on deck. Does not look like there's any action up in the Cowboys bullpen. This one lined into center field. It's going to get down in front of De Lao. And Rodriguez reaches base safely for the first time today. As Pueblo back at the top of the order now with Noah Henning. Henning's a junior from Draper, Utah. His runners on first and second. 2 outs. First pitch, off speed, going to be called strike 1. Hennings on the day, 1 for 3. And an RBI double back in the second as he ripped the ball down the left field line right past Marujo. As this pitch misses inside, 1-1. Outside of that, 2 flyouts for Hennings. And Pallet on second, Rodriguez on first. Martinez comes set. This one grounded down the left field line, but foul. So the count 1-2 as it looks like there's some action now down in the Highlands bullpen. The 1-2. Chopped foul down the left side once more. As Henning's able to stay alive. Martinez looking in. Checks second, the 1-2 again. Fouled straight back into the net. Two straight balls fouled off with 2 strikes in this battle between Hennings and Martinez. The 1-2 again. Time is going to be called just before the pitch is thrown. Home plate umpire grants Hennings time. As things will reset once again. The 1-2. Fouled off once more. Hennings continues to fight off 2 strike pitches. Fastball up and away. Count now 2-2. Reggie Williams waiting on deck. The 2-2. This one's going to run in and hit Hennings, as this will now load the bases. Another grand scoring opportunity for Colorado State Pueblo, as Reggie Williams steps up to the plate. One for two today with a walk. Also got caught stealing back in the second. First pitch grounded back up the middle. Vetter is going to take it to the bag himself. It's a fielder's choice. That will end the fifth. However, one run for the Thunderwolves on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Pueblo currently leads 6-0. We'll be back with the Bob Sloan Classic after this.
Welcome to MetaDrive Pharmacy, Canyon's hometown pharmacy for over 32 years. We greet you by name, and our pharmacists take the time to counsel you and answer all your questions. Our Health Mart Pharmacy specializes in serving our community with fast, friendly, professional service and the highest quality medicines and health products. We accept most insurance plans, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer free in-town delivery to your home or business. Come visit us for all your healthcare needs.
This is what a new heart valve looks like. This is what a bypassed artery looks like. And this is what a repaired aortic aneurysm looks like. The BSA Heart and Vascular team is here to help you live life to the fullest. From our state-of-the-art cardiac technologies to our dedicated heart specialists, our goal is to help you take the very best care of your heart so you can enjoy everything else that matters to you. BSA for life.
And welcome back here to Wilder Park. We're just about halfway through Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic. New pitcher on the mound for Colorado State Pueblo. It's going to be number 24, Edwin Corrales. 5'8" right-hander, the redshirt sophomore. Coming out of Mexico, transferred from Otero Junior College. Count 1-1 to the leadoff batter. As this one's going to be fouled off out of play. The count is now 1-2. As it's Eric Pappas at the plate. Pinch hitting for Jose Ayala. Check swing, did he go? He did not. So the count 2-2 right now. Off-speed pitch, called strike 3. A big curveball dropped in from Corrales. First strikeout of the day for Corrales, as this will bring up the shortstop Nathan Vetter. Eight total strikeouts as a team for Colorado State Pueblo, as they're rolling on the mound, only giving up 2 hits. This one going to get by the catcher. The count 2-0. This one just misses the outside corner. 3-0 now on Vetter. Strike 1 called now to Vetter. He's 0 for 1 today with a pop out. Corrales working quickly as he gets a swing and a miss. Count now full at 3-2. This one popped up. Shallow right field coming in. It's going to drop. Vetter moving up to second. And it's going to be a base hit for Nathan Vetter. It looked like there was some miscommunication there between the second baseman Lewis and the right fielder Rodriguez. First pitch called strike 1 on the outside part of the plate. Reese Dunn stepping in right now, 0 for 1. Struck out looking in his last at bat. This pitch misses the zone. Count is even at 1 apiece. Corrales coming set again. The 1-1. Skied in the air, right side. Foul territory. And almost a collision between Pruitt and Williams. The ball will drop in foul territory. So the count 1-2. 1 out, runner on second. Corrales looking in. The 1-2 just misses the outside part of the plate. 2-2. A fastball from Corrales. Just unable to get the call and find the spot. Corrales delivers off speed. He did go. Check swung. It was off the glove of Pruitt. So a runner will move up to third. But it will be another strikeout for Corrales, his second of the day, as that's to bring out the left fielder Mason Wood. Runner on third. First pitch swung on and missed. As Corrales loses his hat once again. Another off-speed pitch. This one misses the zone. Count even right now at 1 apiece. Pueblo still with a 6-0 lead thus far. This one's going to be fouled into the net. 1-2. Looks like there was some action down in the New Mexico Highlands bullpen. We might see a new pitcher coming out to start the top of the 6th. 1-2 from Corrales. Just misses the outside corner. Another fastball. Doesn't lose his hat this time. Corrales really trying to put some oomph behind the ball. This off-speed pitch hit into center field. Going back, it's going to be over the head of Hennings. First run will score for New Mexico Highlands, and it's going to be a ground rule double for Mason Wood. So the Cowboys get on the board here in the bottom of the 5th. 6-1 the score as the leadoff man, Estevan De Lao, stepping in. The first pitch fouled back. He's 0 for 2 today. This one swung on and missed. A big off-speed pitch there from Corrales as the count is 0-2. Next pitch lined up the middle. It's a base hit. Wood being waved from second. No throw home, and it's going to be an RBI single from Estevan De Lao. And New Mexico Highlands showing some signs of life here in the bottom of the 5th. Runner on first, 2 outs. 2 runs have already come across the board. First pitch, a foul tip, swing and a miss from Lovey Marujo. Third baseman stepping in for the 3rd time today. 0 for 2, a pop out in foul territory and a fly out to center in his only 2 plate appearances today. Runner is off. Actually held up for a second. However, another foul tip from Marujo. So the count 0-2 on Marujo. This one way above the zone, 1-2. Corrales delivers this one, a fastball above the zone as well. 2-2 the count. The wind starting to pick up once more here at Wilder Park. The 2-2 now. Off speed, swung on and missed, as that will end the inning. We go to the top half of the 6th. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors and 1 man left on for the Cowboys. 6-2 still in favor of the Thunderwolves, as we'll be back with more of Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic after this.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
Welcome to Shimon Dental Group, where every day we're excited to see our patients and treat them like family. We are dedicated to providing you with the highest quality care in a friendly and comfortable environment. Shimon Dental Group's patient-focused philosophy puts your needs front and center.
We are constantly investing in leading-edge technology, innovations that speed the treatment process and improve aesthetics. We're expanding the breadth of our cosmetic and restorative services through training to provide the best possible outcomes.
Just with the level of commitment that they show to taking care of my family and I, it's absolutely unmatched in this town, so I've been very happy with them.
Brightening smiles for more than 3 decades.
Contact Shimon Dental Group for your appointment today.
Welcome back to Wilder Park. Top half of the 6th inning here in Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic. Colorado State Pueblo currently leads New Mexico Highlands 6-2. As we have a new pitcher into the game for the Cowboys, it's going to be number 22, Hunter Van Curler. Right-handed sophomore from Oregon. Submarine style. As the first pitch is going to be swung on and missed. Leading off the top of the 6th for the Thunderwolves is going to be the catcher Brady Pruitt. This one going to be fouled back into the net. The count 0-2. Pruitt 2 for 3 today, 2 singles and a strikeout. So when grounded up the middle, Vetter has it on the scoop. Throw to first, scooped in time. A great play by Brown. 6-3 put out here to start the top of the 6th. This will bring up the DH, Matt Shea. Shea so far the only Thunderwolf in the order to not reach base safely. Flew out to center back in the first. 2 strikeouts since. First pitch just misses the outside corner on a bunt attempt pulled back. This one off speed called strike 1. Count even now at 1 apiece. No further action in the Thunderwolves bullpen. This one misses low and away. Van Curler, the third pitcher used for New Mexico Highlands. It started off with Hunter Waugh, followed by Jadrian Martinez, as this one's fouled down the left side. And now another Hunter, this time Hunter Van Curler. In out of the bullpen. Two-two pitch fouled off into the net on the right side. So the count will stay where it is. This one chopped up the middle, off the glove of Vetter and into left field. A big hop there as Vetter didn't have his eyes on the ball all the way into the glove, was already ready to throw to first. And it'll be another error for New Mexico Highlands. Second of the game from Vetter, as this will bring up the second baseman, Ty Lewis. First pitch catches the outside corner for strike one. Lewis on the day 3 for 3. Has scored all 3 times he's reached base. 2 singles, as this one's going to be fouled off the pole. 0-2 the count. Again, Lewis, 2 singles, a ground rule double down the right field line that actually hit off the foul pole. Currently down in the count, 0-2. Runner on first, 1 out. Left side of the infield shifted more towards second base. Van Curler will step off. Oh, 2 misses outside. 1-2 the count. Trey Vasquez waiting on deck. As the bottom half of the order has really produced very well for the Thunderwolves. This one going to be fouled back to the net. Again, Lewis, 3 hits. Vasquez has reached base twice. Also has a sac bunt. Howard has an RBI sac fly. Also scored a run. Tyson Pallett, 2 for 3 with 4 RBIs. Throw back to first. Did he get him? No. Almost an incredible move from Van Curler. Trying to pick back Matt Shea at first. This one swung on and missed. Is it a foul ball or is it strike 3? It's going to be strike 3 for Ty Lewis. 2 down here, top half of the 6th. Dunn dropped it behind the plate. Couldn't tell if it was tipped or not. However, with a runner on first, no drop third strike. As this will bring out the shortstop, Trey Vasquez. Runner on first, 2 outs. First pitch off speed, swung on and missed. Vasquez on the day, 1 for 2. Had a single and scored back in the second. Reached base on an error in the third. And then had a sacrifice bunt that moved a runner over back in the 5th. Watches this one for strike 2 as he's down in the count, 0-2. 2 outs, runner on first. Top half of the 6th as Van Curler comes set. Pitch way outside. Van Curler's ready again. The 1-2. Just low and away. 2-2 the count. League, and this is Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic. As we move on to the bottom of the 6th now after the strikeout of Trey Vasquez. The Thunderwolves currently leading 6-2. We'll be back with more of Game 1 after this.
How do you make something that's already fresh even fresher? By adding fresh new things, like crisp pico de gallo for a little kick, and creamy cilantro lime sauce for that extra whoa. And pepper jack cheese because, of course, all on top of 2 fresh beef patties, or with chicken on a brioche bun. Whataburger's limited time pico de gallo burger and new pico de gallo chicken sandwiches. Good thing for fresh things. Good thing there's Whataburger.
And welcome back to Wilder Park. Bottom half of the 5th. Leading off for the Cowboys is going to be the right fielder, Joe Kuhn. This one hit down the third base line, but the throw is going to pull Williams off the bag. It was deep in the hole for Howard, just unable to get a good throw there. See what the ruling is, if it's a hit or an error. First pitch. Looks like it's going to be an infield hit for Kuhn. That's the first pitch to Brown. Misses the zone, ball 1. The next one bounces in. A good scoop from Pruitt. So the count 2-0 to Brown. Runner is off. It's a hit and run, and it's off the end of the bat. But it works out for New Mexico Highlands, as it was put in the right spot where it needed to be. It'll be another base hit. 7th hit of the game for the Cowboys, as this will bring up the second baseman, Brandon Baer. First pitch, grounded foul down the right side. A good scoring opportunity here for New Mexico Highlands, as they put up 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th, cutting their deficit to 4. This one misses low and away. The count 1-1. Hard hit ball down the left side, but foul. So the count 1-2. No outs, runners on first and third. Cowboys threatening as they look to cut into this deficit even more. Corrales comes set on the mound. The 1-2 fouled off down the right side. This one way out of play. Corrales delivers once more, off speed, hit in the air. Left field, going back, and he lost it in the sun. This one bounces to the wall. One run will score. Another coming around. The throw home, wide. It's a 2 RBI double for Brandon Bear. And he moves up to third on the throw. On the relay, trying to get Brown at the plate. Six to 4 ball game here. Nobody out in the bottom of the 6th. As New Mexico Highlands has life. 4 unanswered runs so far for the Cowboys, as this will force a mound visit. We'll see how much longer Edwin Corrales has. There is somebody warming up in the Pueblo bullpen. Looks like it's going to be number 25, Dylan Weaver, right-handed sophomore from Frutia, Colorado, transferred from Highland Community College. So Eric Papa is stepping in. First pitch from Corrales misses low, ball 1. Papa's 0 for 1 today, struck out looking. As this one misses low, 2-0. This one popped up way out of play behind home plate. So the count 2-1. This one missing the zone as well. 3-1. This one hit hard towards the Highlands dugout. Count runs full now, 3-2. Runner on third, nobody out. This one hit in the air, deep right center field. And it'll double the wall. A ground rule double and an RBI for Eric Papas. 6-5 ball game here, still nobody out. This will bring up the shortstop, Nathan Vetter, and it looks like we're going to have a pitching change. So in the meantime, we're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back with more of Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic after this.
Deep in the heart of Texas, the prairie.
Bud Light proudly brewed
in the heart of Texas.
When you choose natural gas, chocolate chip cookies get a little tastier. Homes get a little cozier. Bank accounts tend to put on some weight. Towels get fluffier. Showers stay hotter for longer. And our blue planet gets a little greener. When it comes to choosing energy that's clean and efficient, nothing else could be more American. Atmos Energy, your natural gas company.
And welcome back to Wilder Park. Alex Kipp for bringing you the action today as we have a new pitcher on the mound for Colorado State, Pueblo. It's going to be number 25, Dylan Weaver, 6'1", right-handed sophomore from Frutia, Colorado. Transferred from Highland Community College. As he will step in to face the shortstop, Nathan Vetter. Four straight hits for New Mexico Highlands here to start the bottom of the sixth. Has cut this to a one-run game. Started with the infield hit from Kuhn. Single from Brown on the hit and run into left field. 2 RBI double into deep left center from Brandon Baer. And then Eric Pappas with the RBI on the ground rule double just now. Forced Corrales out of the game. Bunt attempt there, pulled back, is going to miss the zone, ball 1. Vetter on the day, 1 for 2. Had a double in his last at-bat and scored. Popped out to short back in the second. Showing bunt again, pulls it back. So the count 2-0 on Vetter. Vetter showing bunt. He goes around this time, unable to make contact. So the count 2-1. This one, the bunt is down. Not fielded cleanly by Weaver. The throw to first, not in time. It's going to be an E1. Something you don't see very often as there's now runners on first and third, still nobody out. Reese Dunn stepping up to the plate as the tying run only 90 feet away. Some quick signals given out by Pruitt. Bunt laid down. And it looks like Pappas is going to be in a pickle between third and home. Not exactly a suicide squeeze. So it's going to be a fielder's choice for Dunn. 1 out. As this will bring up the left fielder, Mason Wood. Runners on first and second. Bunt laid down by Wood. However, this one foul. So the count 0-1. This one misses the zone. The count 1-1 here to Wood. 1 for 2 on the day. RBI ground rule double back in the 5th. Off-speed pitch here called strike 2. A good job from Weaver to mix things up, as that one catches the outside corner. One, two. Strike 3 called. Wood goes down looking. Strikes out for the second time today. As we're back at the top of the order for New Mexico Highlands, it's going to be Estevan De Lao. First pitch off speed, misses low and away. 1-0 the count. De Lao 1 for 3 today. RBI single back in the 5th in his last at bat. This one hit in the air, deep center field. Going back is Hennings. This ball is gone. 3-run shot from Estevan De Lao gives the Cowboys an 8-6 lead. And just like that, New Mexico Highlands has retaken the lead, as this brings up the third baseman, Levy Marujo. And it looks like something might have happened. Maybe they're saying De Lao did not touch the plate. I believe that's what they're saying. Maybe he didn't touch the plate, or he didn't touch third. Either way, it's going to end the bottom of the 6th and take a run off the board. Either way, New Mexico Highlands back out on top. They lead 7-6. We go to the top of the 7th. You're watching the Bob Sloan Classic here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. When we come back,
80 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Bucks!
Choosing the right countertops for your kitchen can be tricky. Nowadays, there are hundreds of colors, patterns, and textures and materials that range from natural to engineered stone. Marble Depot is here for you throughout every step of the process. And yes, we do have a lot of options that might make that decision a little harder, but we're also going to ask the right questions so that you get the most out of your investment. So come by our showroom and let us help create what you've been dreaming of.
And welcome back. We have an update on the ruling from the last inning. Both runs are going to count for New Mexico Highlands. However, Estevan De Lao did not step on the plate, according to the home plate umpire. So his run will not count, and that will end the inning. Either way, the Cowboys have retaken the lead here over Colorado State Pueblo as we have a new pitcher on the mound for the Highlands. It's going to be number 14, Eston Storm, excuse me. Left-handed freshman from New Mexico. Hometown is Albuquerque, as the count is now 2-2 on the leadoff man, Kyson Howard. This one's going to run in and hit Howard. He takes a run down to first. Leadoff man is aboard here, as this will bring out the left fielder, Tyson Pallett. This one bunted but foul, a diving attempt from Dunn behind the plate. So after only one inning of work for Hunter Van Curler, it'll be Eston Storm. As the lefty delivers another strike, this one catching the outside corner, the count 0-2. This one misses way above the zone. 1-2 the count. This one line foul down the left field line. Another foul ball, this one into the net. 1-2. This one misses low, 2-2. Pallett thus far 2 for 3 today. 4 total RBIs, a double that cleared the bases back in the second, and an RBI single back in the fifth. This one's hit into left center field. It's going to get down 4 extra bases. A chance for a run to score. Will the throw come in time? No. Kyson Howard coming to score all the way from first, as we have a tie ball game. 5th RBI of the game for Tyson Pallett, as this will bring up the right fielder Brock Rodriguez. First pitch above the zone, ball 1. Still nobody out. Brown playing way in at first. Bunt is shown. The throw to first is going to be in time, as it'll be a sacrifice bunt for Rodriguez. Bringing back up the top of the order and moving the runner over to third base. This will bring up the center fielder Noah Hennings. First pitch going to be called strike 1 to Hennings. Hennings is 1 for 3 today. RBI double back in the second. Was hit by a pitch in the fifth. This off-speed pitch misses up and away. 1-1. This one chopped down the third base line, but foul. 1-2 the count now to Hennings, as Reggie Williams waits on deck. This one fouled off out of play down the right side. So the count will stay where it is. This one swung on and missed. A big hack. Hennings goes down swinging. 2 down here in the top of the 7th. This will bring up the first baseman, Reggie Williams, with the go-ahead run on third. This one swung on and fouled back to the net. The count 0-1. This one bounces in. A good block there from Dunn. This one just missing the zone, 2-1. Get 2 outs, top of the 7th. Go ahead run on third for the Thunderwolves. This one bounces in from Storm. He falls behind in the count now, 3-1. Storm looking in, lefty on lefty. 3-1, check swung, he did go. Strike 2 on Williams. The count is full, 2 outs. Runner on third, tie ball game. Storm comes set and delivers. Foul ball down the left side. As Williams able to stay alive at the plate. Williams 1 for 3 so far today, also reached base on a walk. Storm okays the sign. Payoff pitch. Above the zone, ball 4. Williams draws his second walk of the game, as this will bring up the catcher Brady Pruitt. And we're going to have a little bit of a mound meeting. Associate head coach and pitching coach Jay Smith going out there to talk to Storm. An important spot here for New Mexico Highlands, as they had just taken the lead in the bottom half of the 6th. It was an 8-6 game before an appeal and a step on of home plate proved that Estevan De Lao did not step on home plate after crushing a 3-run go-ahead bomb to straightaway center field that wiped the board off the run for the Cowboys. So it was 7-6 coming into the top of the 7th. The Thunderwolves have put up 1 and threatening another. And we'll see if they get it here. They do. They get the tag out before the run scores. A great play between Bear and Brown. There's a little trickery pulled for the Thunderwolves, but that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 7-all here in Canyon as you're watching Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic. More when we come back.
Joints begin to fail. It's more than an inconvenience. The relentless grinding pain slows you down and can even stop you from doing the things you enjoy in life. At Physicians Surgical Hospitals, our skilled orthopedic experts are using advanced robotic surgeries to get you back to being you sooner with a less painful recovery. We're doing more than restoring joints. We're restoring lives.
A smile is understood in any language. It represents joy, love, and shows you care. At Full Smile Dental, our mission is to build lifelong relationships one smile at a time by providing accessible, compassionate, quality care with the personal touch of friendship. Come see us at Full Smile Dental, located in Canyon, Amarillo, Dumas, and Dalhart, and ask us about our free Whitening for Life program.
welcome back to Wilder Park. This one hit right back up the middle from Marujo. Leadoff base hit for Lovey Marujo as he reaches base for the first time today. As the offense continues to roll for New Mexico Highlands. This will bring up the right fielder, Joe Kuhn. Kuhn 2 for 3 today. Throw back to first, not in time to get Marujo. As it's Weaver still out on the mound for Colorado State Pueblo. First pitch to Kuhn, going to be called strike one on the outside corner. Yo one, swung on and missed, a big hack. Count now 0-2. Throw back to first, not in time. Second pickoff attempt of Marujo. And strike three called. Kuhn goes down looking. As this will bring up the first baseman, Jared Brown. First pitch going to be called strike one to Brown. 1 for 3 today, 2 strikeouts. Also had a single back in the 6th. This pitch misses up and away, ball 1. And go ahead runner on first. This one grounded right back to Weaver. The throw to second is high. He steps on the bag. The throw to first in time. 1-6-3 double play. A good job there from Vasquez at short to stick with that one, as that will end the 7th. We go to the top of the 8th. 7-all here in Canyon as you're watching Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic. After this.
80 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
WT student athletes drink low-fat chocolate milk post-workout because it helps replenish and restore muscles quickly to their peak potential. Scientific studies suggest that the immediate benefits of low-fat chocolate milk include boosted performance, improved training, and higher recovery rates in athletes. Add low-fat chocolate milk to your post-workout routine.
Go Bucks!
And we're back here at Wilder Park, top half of the 8th. The new pitcher into the game for New Mexico Highlands. It's going to be number 17, Christian Hernandez. Right-handed freshman from Albuquerque, New Mexico. He steps in to face 3, 4, and 5 for Pueblo. It's going to be Brady Pruitt, Matt Shea, and Ty Lewis. 7-all here as we've had a very back and forth game. Pueblo dominated it early with 6 unanswered runs. As the first pitch going to be off the elbow guard of Pruitt. Hit by pitch. Puts the leadoff man on as this brings up Matt Shea. Again, the scoring started for Pueblo as they put up 4 in the top half of the second, followed by 1 in the third and 1 in the top of the 5th. Before New Mexico Highlands got things rolling, they put up 2 in the bottom of the 5th, followed by 5 in the bottom of the 6th to take a 7-6 lead. However, an answer right back from the Thunderwolves as they scored 1 in the top of the 7th before a quick inning in the bottom half puts us right here in the top of the 8th as that pitch called strike 1 on the outside part of the plate. Again, 7-all the score here in Game 1. Game 2 of the Bob Sloan Classic. Going to be right after this one. It's going to be a stolen base for Brady Pruitt. Called strike 2 on Matt Shea. Strike 3 called as that fastball catches the inside corner. Shea goes down looking. His 3rd strikeout of the game. As this will bring up the the second baseman Ty Lewis. Shortstop Trey Vasquez waiting on deck. Lewis 3 for 4 today. 2 singles and a double. Struck out in his last at bat as that pitch called strike 1. Again, Lewis has scored every time he's reached base today. That one just off the outside corner. 1-1. This one misses outside, 2-1. Again, shortly after this game will be Colorado State Pueblo versus West Texas A&M. That game's scheduled to start at about 3:30. However, there will be at least 30 minutes of a warm-up period as this one's blooped into center. De La O unable to get to this one. The throw in. It's not going to be in time to get anybody as Ty Lewis with a bloop single into left center field. That's going to score Brady Pruitt from second. As Pueblo has retaken the lead. 8-7 here in the top of the 8th. First pitch is going to be called strike 1. Vasquez on the day, 1 for 3. Had a single back in the second and scored. Reached on an error in the third. Sacrifice bunt in the fifth and struck out to end the sixth. He steps in, runner on first, a throwback, not going to be in time. This one hit in the air down the left field line, but foul. So the count 1-2. 1 out, runner on first. 1 run has already come across here for Pueblo in the top of the 8th. They have an 8-7 lead. This one grounded to first. Brown has it. The throw to second for 1. No throw back to first. It'll be a fielder's choice. Two outs now, as this will bring up the third baseman, Kyson Howard. Howard 0 for 1 today. Has been hit twice, also has an RBI sacrifice fly. Sac fly all the way back in the third. First pitch misses the zone, ball 1. "1-0, swung on and missed. As the count even now at 1 apiece. And it's going to be a balk. That's going to move the runner up to second base. Another man in scoring position for Pueblo. This one fouled off the top of the net. It's the count now 1-2. Martinez comes set. Check that at Hernandez, sorry. 2-2 the count. 2 outs, runner on second. This one ripped into left field. It's a base hit. Runner coming home from third. The throw in not going to be in time. It's going to be an RBI single for Kyson Howard. All of this set up by the balk from Hernandez. Nine to 7 the score in favor of Pueblo. As this will bring up the left fielder, Tyson Pallett. Throw back to first, not in time. Pallett 3 for 4 today, 2 doubles and a single to go with 5 RBIs. Throw back again, not in time. First pitch inside, almost hits Pallett. Off speed pitch called strike 1. As the count even now at 1 apiece. Throw back to first once more, not in time. This one fouled out of play. 1-2 the count. Brock Rodriguez waiting on deck. Off-speed pitch, runner is on the move. However, this one fouled back to the net, so he'll have to go back to first. Another one fouled out of play. Count still 1-2. Throw back to first once again, not in time. This one's sent into the air, right field. It's going to get down. Runner will hold at second. Fourth hit of the game for Tyson Pallett. Puts 2 men on here for the right fielder, Brock Rodriguez. Pueblo with a 9-7 lead. And it looks like there's going to be a pinch hitter. It's going to be Elijah Borjas, number 36. Freshman from Denver, Colorado. First pitch he sees is fouled back out of play. A big swing from Borjas. Off-speed pitch called strike 2. As Hernandez ahead in the count, 0-2. Hernandez will step off this time. Drop third strike. The throw to first is going to be in time. And that will end the inning. Not before the Thunderwolves put up 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. And 2 men left on. We go to the bottom of the 8th. We're watching Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic when we come back.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
Welcome to Shimon Dental Group, where every day we're excited to see our patients and treat them like family. We are dedicated to providing you with the highest quality care in a friendly and comfortable environment. Shimon Dental Group's patient-focused philosophy puts your needs front and center.
We are constantly investing in leading-edge technology. Innovations that speed the treatment process and improve aesthetics. We're expanding the breadth of our cosmetic and restorative services through training to provide the best possible outcomes.
Just with the level of commitment that they show to taking care of my family and I, it's absolutely unmatched in this town, so I've been very happy with them.
Brightening smiles for more than 3 decades.
Contact Shim and Dillon Group for your appointment today.
And we're back here at Wilder Park. Leading things off for New Mexico Highlands is going to be the second baseman, Brandon Bear. First pitch missed the zone. The second pitch swung on and missed. So the count 1-1. Off-speed pitch drops in, 1-2 now. Bear 2 for 3 on the day. 2 doubles to go with 2 RBIs. This one swung on, fouled back to the net. Bear staying alive. This one just misses the zone. The count 2-2. This one bounces in. Count now full on Bear. This one ripped down the left field line, but foul. This one hit in the air, center field. Hennings going for it, ranging to his right. He will make the catch. Leadoff batter is retired here. As this will bring up the designated hitter, Eric Pappas. First pitch, check swung, he did go around. Count 0-1. Check swing again, this time did not go. Off-speed pitch misses the outside part of the plate, 1-1. This one misses low. Two and one the count right now on Pappas. Looks like there is somebody warming up in the Pueblo bullpen. 2-1, just below the zone, 3-1. It's going to be Charlie Williams warming up for the Thunderwolves. 5'10" sophomore right-hander from Bucyrus, Kansas. This one fouled straight back into the net. The count 3-2. Popped up. Shallow right center coming in and unable to make the catch. And right is going to be Allwell. As Allwell, freshman from Wildwood, Missouri, playing right field after Brock Rodriguez was pinch hit for. So it's going to be a double for Pappas. Brings up the shortstop, Nathan Vetter here. One out, runner on second. Off-speed pitch misses the zone, ball one. Called strike one on the inside corner. Vetter 1 for 3 today. Had a double in the 5th and scored. Also reached base on an error in the 6th. Check swing did not go. This one misses the outside part of the plate. 2-1. Another pitch, unable to find the zone from Weaver. The count 3-1. We'll see how short of a leash she has. With Charlie Williams warming up in the pen for Pueblo. 3-1 above the zone, ball 4. One out walk for Nathan Vetter. Brings up the catcher, Reese Dunn. Check that. It's going to be a pinch hitter. It's going to be number 51, Gavin Gifford. Listed as a right-handed pitcher, a senior from Brighton, Colorado. And it looks like Pueblo is going to go to the pin. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break with them. You're watching Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic when we come back.
This is a walk-on athlete. They train longer, put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
And welcome back to Wilder Park. Bottom half of the 8th. The Thunderwolves currently lead 9-7 as Charlie Williams onto the mound for Colorado State as he's a 5'10 right-hander, sophomore from Bucyrus, Kansas, transferred from Metropolitan Community College. He steps in to face Gavin Gifford, pinch hitting for Reese Dunn. Gifford representing the go-ahead run at the plate. Runners on first and second, one out. Huge back and forth game here from both sides. First pitch to Gifford misses low, ball 1. Williams ready on the mound. (1-0). Hit hard down the left field line, but foul. Count even at 1 apiece. Fastball going to be called strike 2 on the outside part of the plate. Mason Wood waiting on deck. Williams comes set. Checks second, the 1-2. Fastball way outside. The count now 2-2. Again, if you're just joining us, this is game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic between Colorado State Pueblo and New Mexico Highlands. Off-speed pitch going to be fouled into the net there by Gifford. Right now, the Thunderwolves lead 9-7. This is game 1 of a doubleheader for Colorado State Pueblo as they play West Texas A&M roughly 30 minutes after the conclusion of this game. 2-2 pitch swung on and missed. A big strikeout there for Charlie Williams as Gifford goes down swinging. As this brings up the left fielder Mason Wood. Wood stepping in 1 for 3 today. Ground rule double and 2 strikeouts. First pitch misses low and inside, ball 1. Fastball catches the outside corner this time from Williams. So the count 1-1. 2 outs, 2 men on. Tying run at first. Go ahead run at the plate. That fastball misses outside. We might see a new pitcher for New Mexico Highlands in the top of the 9th. Check swing did not go. This one up and in. 3-1 the count. Williams delivers. Inside, ball 4. 2-out walk to load the bases. As this will bring up the center fielder, Estevan De Lao. De Lao, 2 for 4 today. 3 RBIs. It could have been 4 as he hit a home run over the wall in deep center field back in the 6th. However, missed home plate. As the first pitch going to be swung on and fouled back to the net to count 0-1. Had an RBI single back in the 5th. 3 total RBIs for De La today. The 0-1 off speed above the zone. Count is 1-1. Wood on first. Vetter on second. Papa's on third. Williams delivers. Low and away, ball 2. Outfield playing deeper, not letting anything get over their heads. A big swing and a miss from De La O. The count now 2-2. 2 outs, bases loaded. Tying run on second. Off-speed pitch grounded up the middle. It's off the glove. The throw to third, not in time. That one off the glove of Williams as he was unable to field it cleanly. Gives De La O an infield hit and an RBI. As this will bring up the third baseman, Levy Marujo. Tying run 90 feet away. First pitch, low and away, ball 1. Nine-8 ball game. Two and 0 the count. As there's somebody else warming up in the Pueblo bullpen. It's going to be number 51, Frank Weirman. Big swing and a miss there from Marujo. The count 2-1. Williams comes set. The 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. 2-2 the count. The Thunderwolves clinging to a 1-run lead. 9-8 here, bottom of the 8th. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 2-2 count. As Marujo ready back in the box. Williams looks in. Comes set. And the pitch. Gets past the catcher, coming home. The throw not in time. A passed ball or a wild pitch, depending upon the ruling. Ties this game up at 9 apiece, with the go-ahead run 90 feet away. Incredible job by New Mexico Highlands. It's going to be a wild pitch on Charlie Williams. The 3-2 hit in the air, center field. Hennings is underneath it, and he makes the catch. Marujo flies out to center as the Cowboys strand 2. However, they put up 2 more to tie this game at 9 apiece. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break before the top half of the 9th. You're watching Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic. When we come back.
When joints begin to fail, It's more than an inconvenience. The relentless grinding pain slows you down and can even stop you from doing the things you enjoy in life. At Physicians Surgical Hospitals, our skilled orthopedic experts are using advanced robotic surgeries to get you back to being you sooner with a less painful recovery. We're doing more than restoring joints. We're restoring lives.
It's got the looks, the style, the performance. Your new car is everything you always dreamed of, and now it's here. First Financial Bank was happy to help put you behind the wheel with a new car loan at a competitive rate and fast, friendly, local approval. It's service that just comes naturally to us, much like a love of tradition comes naturally to you. First Financial Bank, you first. Member FDIC.
Jenkins Doors and Windows began serving the Texas Panhandle in 1927, and we take pride in being a part of your neighborhood. We don't use false promises or gimmicks. We simply offer quality doors and windows at a fair price, and we stand behind every sale. Jenkins is family owned and operated, and proudly continues the traditions of quality and excellence that started over 80 years ago. Call us at 372-4336 or stop by our showroom at 820 West 6th and let our knowledgeable staff help you pick out the perfect doors and windows for your home.
And welcome back to Wilder Park here in Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic. If you're just joining us, it's been a great ball game thus far, as it's 9-9 going into the final inning of regulation. New pitcher on the mound for New Mexico Highlands is going to be number 3, John Slape, right-handed sophomore from El Paso, Texas. As the first pitch misses the zone, ball 1. The next one, an off-speed pitch that catches the zone. Also, a defensive substitution for the Cowboys. Behind the plate is going to be number 6, Kobe Lehman, sophomore from Caldwell, Idaho. Top of the order due up for Colorado State Pueblo, starting with the center fielder and leadoff man Noah Hennings, as he takes one right off the hip bone. That one did not look pleasant. He's hit for the second time today. Now batting the first baseman, Reggie Williams. Hennings doing a quick walk around behind first base. Everything seems to be all right. As play resumes, Williams steps up to the plate. Williams 1 for 3 on the day. An infield hit back in the fourth. The bunt is down. Throw to first is going to be in time, as it's a sacrifice bunt for Williams. Moves the runner up to second, as this will bring up the catcher, Brady Pruitt. So Pruitt stepping in. Runner on second, 1 out. Pruitt 2 for 4 today. 2 singles, was also hit by a pitch and stole a base. This one fouled back to the net. The count 0-1. This one misses low and away. The count 1-1. Another pitch just off the outside part of the plate, 2-1. This one's skied in the air, right side. Right by first base. Brown going for it. He makes the catch. Good job by Jared Brown to track that one. 2 down here in the top of the ninth. The runner in scoring position as this brings up the designated hitter, Matt Shea. Shea 0 for 5 today, however, did reach base on an error back in the 6th. First pitch going to be called strike 1. Off-speed pitch gets away from the catcher, however, not far enough to try and entice Hennings to run. Count even at 1 apiece. Called strike 2 there on Shea. As Ty Lewis waits on deck. Slate delivers. This one swung on and missed. Drop third strike. The throw to first is in time, and Shea goes down swinging once more. To the bottom of the ninth we go. A final opportunity for New Mexico Highlands to close out this game. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break. You'll be watching the finale of Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic when we come back.
Welcome to MetaDrive Pharmacy, Canyon's hometown pharmacy for over 32 years. We greet you by name, and our pharmacists take the time to counsel you and answer all your questions. Our Health Mart Pharmacy specializes in serving our community with fast, friendly, professional service and the highest quality medicines and health products. We accept most insurance plans, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer free in-town delivery to your home or business. Come visit us for all your healthcare needs.
This is what a new heart valve looks like. This is what a bypassed artery looks like. And this is what a repaired aortic aneurysm looks like. The BSA Heart and Vascular team is here to help you live life to the fullest. From our state-of-the-art cardiac technologies to our dedicated heart specialists, our goal is to help you take the very best care of your heart so you can enjoy everything else that matters to you. BSA for life.
And welcome back to Wilder Park. Joe Kuhn leading it off as New Mexico Highlands looking to take this game here in the bottom of the ninth. Charlie Williams still on the mound as this one's going to be fouled off towards the Pueblo dugout to count 1-1. Kuhn, Brown, and Bayer due up. 3, 4, 5 is what Pueblo will have to go through to see the 10th inning. Big off-speed pitch there from Williams, called strike 2. One, two, fouled back into the net. So Williams looking in again once more. Off-speed pitch just above the zone. Almost a beautiful curveball there from Williams. However, unable to find the top part of the zone. The count is 2-2. Williams again delivers this one. Hit high in the air down the left field line. Foul territory. Howard's going for it, and nobody will make the catch. This one lands out of play. So the count will stay where it is. 2-2. Nobody out. 9-9 ball game here in the bottom of the ninth. Low and away, ball 3. Kuhn trying to draw a leadoff walk. Time will be called by Kuhn as both he and Williams reset. And just like that, the leadoff man is retired. A strikeout on a big swing and a miss from Kuhn. His third strikeout of the game brings up the first baseman, Jared Brown. Big swing and a miss from Brown as the count 0-1. Fastball just misses the outside corner. The count even at 1 apiece. Brandon Bayer waiting on deck. 1-1, fouled off down the right side. Count now 1-2. One, two, fouled back into the net. Still somebody waiting in the Pueblo bullpen. Unable to see exactly who it is right now. Likely at just a moment's notice. As the 1-2 misses outside, 2-2. This one swung on and missed. An off-speed pitch retires Brown. Back-to-back strikeouts for Charlie Williams. As this will bring up the second baseman, Brandon Bayer. Nobody on, 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth, it's a tie ball game. This one is going to get away from the catcher. Nobody on base, so no harm, no foul. And again, if we flash back to the 6th inning, Estevan De La O hit a go-ahead 3-run bomb with 2 outs. However, according to the home plate umpire, did not touch home on his way around. And that right now has been the difference between a tie ball game here in the 9th and the New Mexico Highlands going home with a win already. As this one's hit in the air, left center field, it's going to get down. Base hit for Brandon Bear with 2 outs. His 3rd hit of the game. As the go-ahead run is on. As this will bring up the designated hitter, Eric Pappas. 2 doubles and a strikeout for Pappas today to go with 1 RBI. First pitch going to be fouled back. 0-1 the count. This one fouled back way out of play. 0-2. As Pappas being aggressive at the plate. Williams getting ready again. 0-2, misses low. Good eye there from Pappas as that pitch missed just below the knees. One and 2 the count. Runner on first, 2 outs. Off-speed pitch swung on and missed as Williams strikes out all 3 batters he needed to in the 9th. We go to the top of the 10th. 9-9 the score here in Canyon. As we take a quick break, you're watching Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic. When we come back.
Joints begin to fail. It's more than an inconvenience. The relentless grinding pain slows you down and can even stop you from doing the things you enjoy in life. At Physicians Surgical Hospitals, our skilled orthopedic experts are using advanced robotic surgeries to get you back to being you sooner with a less painful recovery. We're doing more than restoring joints. We're restoring lives.
A smile is understood in any language. It represents joy, love, and shows you care. At Full Smile Dental, our mission is to build lifelong relationships one smile at a time by providing accessible, compassionate, quality care with the personal touch of friendship. Come see us at Full Smile Dental, located in Canyon, Amarillo, Dumas, and Dalhart, and ask us about our free Whitening for Life program.
And welcome back to Wilder Park. It's the start of extra innings here in Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic. Deadlocked in a 9-9 tie through 9 innings as Colorado State Pueblo in the lead things off. It'll be the second baseman Ty Lewis stepping in. Lewis, Vasquez, and Howard due up for the Thunderwolves here in the top of the 10th. First pitch is going to be an off-speed pitch, swung on and missed for strike 1. John Slape still out on the mound for New Mexico Highlands. This one going to be grounded foul down the right side. 0-2 now. Lewis on the day, 4 for 5. 3 singles, a ground rule double. Also has 1 strikeout. 0-2, just off the outside edge. Good eye there from Lewis as the count Moves to 1-2. This one low and inside, ball 2. This one misses low as well. The count now full. And ball 4. To leadoff walk for Ty Lewis. This will bring up the shortstop, Trey Vasquez. Vasquez stepping in, runner on first. Nobody out. First pitch, a big swing and a miss. Count 0-1. Vasquez on the day, 1 for 4. Had a single back in the second and scored. Reached base on an error in the third. This pitch will miss the zone. Bunt attempt pulled back. Sacrifice bunt in the fourth. Check that, the fifth. Struck out to end the sixth, then grounded into a fielder's choice in the eighth. Another bunt attempt pulled back. As this pitch misses the zone, the count 2-1. Throw back to first, not in time. Slape made more of just a check throw. A quick move, but a check throw. Caught Lewis off guard. If it was a crisp throw, might have got him. This one might have caught Lewis in the face. Or the upper shoulder area, not exactly sure. Check that, Vasquez at the plate. He's just talking about Lewis at first base. So we'll see what the plan is for Pueblo here. Runners on first and second, as Vasquez is going to get checked out by the trainer down the first baseline. He seems to be all right, however. Kyson Howard stepping up to the plate now. He gets a bunt down. It's a good one. Sacrifice throw to first is going to be in time, and the sacrifice bunt works to perfection. Runners on second and third, only one out. A great scoring chance here for the Thunderwolves as they look to take the lead in the top of the 10th. And it's going to be an intentional walk of Tyson Pallett, as this will load the bases here with only one out. Mound meeting incoming for New Mexico Highlands. And in the game at the plate, a new hitter. It's going to be number 28, Max Pueblo. 5'11" freshman from Parkville, Missouri. So Pueblo stepping in has the chance to give Colorado State Pueblo a lead here in the top of the 10th. Again, bases loaded, 1 out. So Pueblo stepping in. First pitch going to be called, strike 1. This one hit in the air, left field, going back is Wood. And he drops the ball in left. 1 run will score. Likely a run would have scored anyways on a sacrifice fly. However, it's going to be an error. And Colorado State Pueblo takes a 10-9 lead. E7 as the Thunderwolves back at the top of the order with the center fielder Noah Hennings. First pitch off speed in the dirt, ball 1. A good job by Max Pueblo. Able to produce the go-ahead run. Count 2-0 now. Slape delivers this one low and inside, 3-0. Going to be called strike 1. This one hit in the air, deep left center field. That ball is going to get down off the wall. 2 runs will score. Third coming around. Going for 3 is Hennings. The throw not in time. 3 RBI triple for Noah Hennings. And the Thunderwolves have broken this game open. It's now 13-9. And it looks like there's going to be a mound meeting. That might be the day for John Slape, as the new pitcher is coming in. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic. When we come back,
we're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Deep in the heart of Texas, the prairie wide.
Bud Light, proudly brewed
In the heart of Texas.
When you choose natural gas, chocolate chip cookies get a little tastier. Homes get a little cozier. Bank accounts tend to put on some weight. Towels get fluffier. Showers stay hotter for longer. And our blue planet gets a little greener. When it comes to choosing energy that's clean and efficient, nothing else could be more American. Atmos Energy, your natural gas company.
And welcome back to Wilder Park. If you're just joining us, this is nearing the end of Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic between New Mexico Highlands and Colorado State Pueblo. Stepping into the box now is going to be the first baseman, Reggie Williams. Runner standing on third is Noah Hennings, who broke this game open. Had a 3 RBI triple off the wall in left center field. As there was a mound meeting and a pitching change for New Mexico Highlands. Now pitching for the Cowboys is going to be number 1, Will Copes. Copes, the right-hander, the freshman from Missouri City, Texas. Count is going to be 2-1 on Williams. 1 out. Runner on third. This one's going to run in and hit Williams. He will be awarded first. Control, something that we've seen New Mexico Highlands struggle with in the later stages of this game. Again, so far this inning, 2 batters have been hit, 1 walk, not including the intentional. Go back to the 9th. Another batter hit in the 9th. Another one hit in the 8th. A walk and a hit by pitch in the 7th. Have to flash all the way back to the 6th inning that there hasn't been a batter hit by a pitch. As the count now 2-0 on Brady Pruitt. Getting 7 total hit by pitches as this one's ripped in the air. Right center field. De La O coming on, makes the catch. It'll be a sacrifice fly for Brady Pruitt. Good catch on the run for De La O. But now the gap gets a little bit wider as it's now 14-9. As this will bring up the designated hitter, Matt Shea. Shea 0 for 6 today, only reached base once on an error. As this one's going to be outside. Almost got away from the catcher Lehman there. So the count 1-0. Copes is ready. This one swung on and missed. Count even now at 1 apiece as Ty Lewis waits on deck. The leadoff batter this half inning. Off speed pitch misses low and away, 2-1. Copes delivers. This one bounces in. The runner is off. The throw to second. Not going to be in time. It's going to be a stolen base for Reggie Williams. And it looks like we do have somebody warming up in the Thunderwolves bullpen. It's going to be number 51, Frank Weirman. 6-foot lefty from Surprise, Arizona. As that's going to miss the zone, ball 4. So this will bring up the second baseman, Ty Lewis. First pitch to Lewis, outside, ball 1. Lewis on the day, 4 for 5. 3 singles, a double, 1 RBI. Also drew a walk to start off this inning. This pitch misses above the zone, 2-0. This one chopped foul down the left side, 2-1. Again, Lewis has had an incredible day thus far. One of 2 players for Colorado State Pueblo to have 4 hits. The other, Tyson Pallett. As this one misses low, 2-1. Check that, 3-1. Again, Pallett, 2 doubles, 2 singles, 5 RBIs. As this one's ripped down the right field line, but foul, as the count now full. Likely to see the runners moving with the pitch. Three-two count. 2 outs. Top of the 10th, Pueblo leads by 5. The pitch, inside, ball 4, and that loads the bases. Back-to-back walks given up by Will Copes. Been a rough start for the freshman here this season. Hit the first batter he faced, then an RBI sacrifice fly as Hennings was on third. This one hit deep left field. That ball is gone. It's a grand slam for Trey Vasquez, as it's now an 18-9 ball game. 9 runs have been put up here in the top of the 10th, as Vasquez absolutely crushed that one off the scoreboard. This brings up the third baseman, Kyson Howard. 2 outs. First pitch misses inside, ball 1. This one inside as well, 2-0. And so far, the key moment of the game has come back in the 6th, as this one is going to be in the hole off the glove of Marujo. into left field. It's going to be a base hit for Howard. For those of you who missed it, if you're just joining us, waiting on the WT game. For New Mexico Highlands, they trailed 6-2 in the top, after the top of the sixth. Going into the bottom half, they put up 5 runs, but it could have been 6 after Estevan De La O hit a 3-run bomb to straightaway center to take an 8-6 lead. But after some appeals and a step on home plate, it was ruled that De La O missed home coming around during the celebration, and a run was wiped off the board. It would have been an 8-6 ball game. And because of that, we went into extra innings where the Thunderwolves put up 9 runs in the top of the 10th thus far. As that is going to be strike 3 called. And finally, New Mexico Highlands is able to get out of the inning as Tyson Pallett will strike out looking to end the 10th. We go to the bottom half. Pueblo leads 18-9. You're watching Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic when we come back.
It's got the looks, the style, the performance. Your new car is everything you always dreamed of, and now it's here. First Financial Bank was happy to help put you behind the wheel with a new car loan at a competitive rate and fast, friendly, local approval. It's service that just comes naturally to us, much like a love of tradition comes naturally to you. First Financial Bank, you first. Member FDIC.
Jenkins Doors and Windows began serving the Texas Panhandle in 1927, and we take pride in being a part of your neighborhood. We don't use false promises or gimmicks. We simply offer quality doors and windows at a fair price, and we stand behind every sale. Jenkins is family owned and operated, and proudly continues the traditions of quality and excellence that started over 80 years ago. Call us at 372-4336 or stop by our showroom at 820 West 6th and let our knowledgeable staff help you pick out the perfect doors and windows for your home.
Deep in the heart of Texas, the prairie side,
Bud Light, proudly brewed
in the heart of Texas.
When you choose natural gas, chocolate chip cookies get a little tastier. Homes get a little cozier. Bank accounts tend to put on some weight. Towels get fluffier. Showers stay hotter for longer. And our blue planet gets a little greener. When it comes to choosing energy that's clean and efficient, nothing else could be more American. Atmos Energy, your natural gas company.
And welcome back to Wilder Park here for Game 1 of the Bob Sloan Classic. Now pitching for Colorado State Pueblo is going to be number 51, Frank Weirman. As he makes a snag at the mound. What a catch from Frank Weirman to retire Nathan Vetter, the leadoff man, here in the bottom of the 10th. A line out right back to the mound as this will now bring up Kobe Lehman. First pitch misses inside, ball 1. This one swung on and missed. As Lehman making his first plate appearance today. Again, went behind the plate in place of Reese Dunn as this one's hit in the air down the right field line. It's going to get down. Lehman going for 2, now 3. And it'll be a stand-up triple for Reese Lehman. Again, Lehman, the sophomore from Caldwell, Idaho. Now standing at third base as Mason Wood steps up to the plate. Again, Dunn was pinch hit for in the 8th inning. First pitch is going to be, check that second pitch, called strike 2. Mason Wood down in the count early. Runner in scoring position. This one misses outside. The count 1-2. This one swung on and missed. Wood strikes out, swinging his 3rd strikeout of the day. As New Mexico Highlands back at the top of the order with Estevan De La O. First pitch misses the zone, ball 1. Pitch swung on and missed. The count even at 1 apiece. Popped up right side. Out of play. One, 2, swung on and missed. And that will end the ball game. Colorado State Pueblo takes charge in the top of the 10th with a 9-run top half. They win this game by 18-9. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break here on the WT Sports Network and the Lone Star Conference Digital Network before Game 2 of the Bob Sloan Classic, as it'll be Colorado State Pueblo playing their 2nd game of the doubleheader against West Texas A&M. For now, Alex Kipfer signing off. We'll be back in likely about 30 minutes or so. I would say projected start time would be roughly 4:30, but in the meantime, we're going to take a break here and be back with more action